There are multiple factors that determine one's identity, such as gender, beliefs and values, hobbies or interests, sexual orientation, etc. Gender identity forms an important part of identity. It is the personal sense of one's own gender which may or may not correlate with one's assigned sex at birth. Labels reflect and affect how others think about our identities as well as how we think about ourselves. We have the right to identify who we are, but it's not right to label others what we assume they are.
Hey, today some of my friends were talking about lesbians, and when I said that it's just a phase and they haven't just met Mr. Right yet, it offended them. What's up with the word?
Joe, a woman who is emotionally, romantically, or sexually attracted to other women is a lesbian. And this is the right direction in which the world is going. You need some pride lessons. Hey, I met a gay couple in the park today. Does that mean that it is allowed for boys to have relationship with other boys? Is that normal?
Yeah, a person who is emotionally, romantically, or sexually attracted to members of the same gender is a gay person, and that's normal.
I met an old friend today. She said she's bisexual. Bisexuals aren't bisexual if they end up in a relationship with the opposite gender. But she had a boyfriend. I don't know why she was referring to herself as that then.
Bisexuality is a romantic and sexual attraction to more than one sex or gender. You need some pride education. Hey, gender identity and sexual orientation are linked, right? Then what do you mean by the term transgender?
Transgender is an umbrella term for people whose gender identity and expression is different from cultural expectations based on the sex they were assigned at birth. They may identify as straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, etc.
Hey, what does queer mean? Is it a kind of gender or a variety of them?
Queer is a term used to express a spectrum of identities and orientations. This includes a person who does not exclusively define themselves as straight, non binary, or gender expansive identities.
You know, intersex people have both parts or are both sexes. Isn't that so weird?
Joe, intersex people are born with a variety of differences in their sex traits and reproductive anatomy, including chromosomes, sex organs, hormones, or other secondary traits. And no, it is not weird.
Hey, asexual people have anti sex attitudes, and this is probably just because they haven't found the right person yet.
People who experience no sexual attraction to those who experience low levels or sexual attraction only under specific conditions are asexuals. And it's not about finding the right one, it's about their choice.
Hey, I had a question. If pansexuality and bisexuality are the same, why do they have two separate names?
A person who has the potential for emotional, romantic, or sexual attraction to people of any gender, though not necessarily simultaneously, is a pansexual.
Did you know? In 1978, elected official of the US, Harvey Milk, urged the artist Gilbert Baker to create a symbol of pride for the gay community. Inspired by the rainbow, he adopted 8 colors for the stripes, each color with its own meaning. This was later transformed into the 6-striped flag that we recognize today as the Pride flag. How to be an ally. Let's all be out together so that there is no coming out to another. Don't stereotype. Be inclusive. Use the right pronouns. Don't question their identity. Don't ascribe heteronormative roles.